So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Welcome if you're new. Make sure you subscribe if you feel as if I resonate with you at any point. Also, if you would like a personal session, I do offer personal readings. Just check out the description box. My Linktree link will be posted there. And if you want to see daily horoscopes from me, I post them for free on my Instagram and my Twitter at Mystical Crystal Tarot on Instagram and Mystical Crystal on Twitter, just like how it's spelled here on YouTube. Now, let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. The present situation, we have choose wisely. The influences during this time frame, we have conflict and defeat. Challenges, we have disruption. Final outcome, we have destiny. And then we have as the theme, the power card. So let's go ahead and talk about this. So first card we have here, we have choose wisely. So present situation, there's a choice that you guys are having to make, of course. And this choice is a big one. For some of you, this may be huge in terms of like where you're going to move to next. Or if you were to go into entrepreneurship, what business would you actually take serious enough to start? This could also be you having to make a choice in terms of whether or not you're going to move in with someone like your spouse, or a choice on whether or not you're going to continue talking to a certain family member you may not get along to. The choice is definitely going to be different for each and every one of you, but there is some nonetheless big decisions you're having to make that may impact your path overall, like the trajectory of your path. Okay, especially if this has anything to do with your living situation or your financial situation. Okay, this is also you guys putting more of a focus on the choices you've made up until this point. You could be beating yourself up for things that the choices you may have made in the past, but this is, maybe some of you guys may be needing to hear this, but there's no need to beat yourself up for things that are in the past. The only thing you can really do is focus on the now and how you can shift the now. Okay. Now, the next card we have, this is the influences, the things that may be influencing you during this time frame. We do have conflict and defeat. Now, I don't literally think that you guys are going to have conflict or a sense of defeat around you. Some of you may be conflicted internally and having this internal defeatist mindset that may be affecting the way that you're moving. So if you're struggling to make a final decision on whether or not, like I said, you're going to go into entrepreneurship and you're already kind of counting yourself out, thinking that there's just going to be so much conflict or issues, or almost assuming defeat before you even put yourself out there. Like I said, this may be more of an internal thing that may be affecting you from actually getting up and doing something. This is like procrastinating before even getting somewhere. Okay. What else? Yeah. Also, this could be, now you could have actual conflict with a person or somebody at your job. You could be feeling defeated in some cases in terms of like, giving your energy to something and finally being like, you know what, I give up because I can't take this anymore. And honestly, it's all about the way that you look at it. Defeat is not a defeat unless you view it that way. Now, the challenges that may come up, I do have the disruption card. So the challenge may be that mentally you guys may be, again, having some very disrupting thoughts that's keeping you from staying on your path. This could also be you having people around you who are playing as like a disruption on your path. So they could be, keeping you stuck and keeping you stagnant, and keeping you from seeing your own full potential. Yeah, and this is just the mental process of you just feeling like your hands are tied. So the challenge may be feeling like you can't necessarily do anything about your situation, which isn't true. Okay, some things you can't control, some things you can, okay? Now, when it comes to the final outcome, I do have the destiny card. So whenever destiny comes up, this is things that are above us. These are events, happenings that have a lot to do with our overall journey. So with this Destiny card, again, you guys are going to have a lot of fated events take place. And when I say fated events, this isn't like negative events or even positive events. These are just events that need to take place to catapult you guys into the next phase in your life. So understand, anything that you guys are going through right now is just a readjustment for the next phase in your life, okay? We all are constantly shifting into new cycles. Nothing ever stays the same, okay? Now, the theme, we have the Power card. And the theme of this time frame is really for you to gain an understanding of your internal power, but also to take it back, because you guys may have gave your power to situations that weren't necessarily deserving of it, or even people. And this is you, again, reclaiming your power, reclaiming your ability to overcome even the toughest circumstances. Let me clarify this. Yeah, this is like no longer taking this mental approach or this approach period of like suffering in silence. And this is you no longer feeling sorry for yourself. So this is really, really good. So yeah, I hope that you did take something from this reading. This was just more of like a quick overview. I hope that you did. If you did, thumbs the video up, subscribe, check out the description box if you would like a personal reading, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye.